As we settle into this new year, many of us have resolved to lose weight or get healthier, but certain mistakes early on can derail your plans. We've got Dr. Aimee Duffy here to keep us on track.
Yeah.
Welcome, good to see you.
Thank you, you too.
You say several things that we're doing that can sabotage our efforts. One of them would include just simply not getting enough sleep.
Yeah, we always have to go back to the basics, but when we don't get enough sleep, there are hormones that happen that activate us to increase our appetite. So lack of sleep, you know, you have that hangover effect to some degree, and it's like, I'm hungry, I want to eat more, I want to drink more, and then you're tired, so then you're searching for the quick hit, which is going to be sugar, caffeine, that sort of thing. So not getting enough sleep, there's studies that show people who get less than 6 hours of sleep have a more like 55% chance of being overweight.
Yeah, you say this is one of those factors just overlooked. You're doing all the things right, but if you're not getting enough sleep, you know, you're getting in your own way.
Yeah.
Another thing that may be getting in the way of your health goals is not eating enough protein. What do we need to keep in mind about eating enough protein?
So why do we need to eat protein in the first place is that protein is going to feed our muscles. It's going to fuel our body for more energy. And there's this mindset of I need to take things away. So we're into let's cut calories, let's, you know, eat less calories, but really if we're not adding more protein into our diet, we're not feeding our muscles, we're not going to lose the weight we want to look at.
And what protein
so
do you bring?
So we have some easy things, right? So just grabbing some cheese or some grass-fed meat sticks. You've got beef jerky here, adding some eggs into your breakfast instead of grabbing, you know, your Pop-Tart or your toast, whatever. So ways that you can sneak in some more protein into your diet is really important.
And those meat sticks and things, they have so many different kinds in turkey, and there's something kind of satisfying. If you're looking for a snack in the middle of the day, that might actually do it for you. The next thing, people in the gym may seem to focus a lot on cardio, but not a lot on strength training. So talk about the balance you're reaching for.
So we have this idea, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to run on the treadmill for 45 minutes. And it tells me how many calories I burned, right? And yes, you're burning 300, 400 calories at the moment, but what our goal is that can we be more efficient and burn calories throughout the day? So you've got to add some more muscle building and strength training into there. So even if you're walking, if you can grab a little bit of weight and start doing some of those,
it doesn't have to be
bicep
massive.
curls. You don't have to be, you know, heavy lifting or whatever, but start getting some more strength training and building muscle is really your goal, as opposed to just burning calories.
Because muscle burns more calories
than
than fat.
You're going to burn fat, you know. Our ultimate goal is to lose weight, but it's really I want to be healthier. One, I want to be thinner, so we want to burn fat, not just burning calories.
So you got to have that balance. And you say a hidden sabotage to weight loss also is just sugary drinks, I guess, of all kinds.
I know. You know, this looks like an amazing thing. It actually has protein built into it, right? So you're like
that must be fine.
Trying to increase protein. I need a caffeine hit or whatever, but this has like a huge amount of sugar in it too. So I think there's these hidden sugar, you know, beverages out there, and we all know, you know, sodas, those are not good for us, that sort of thing. So let's try to find some ways that if you need a hit outside of your water, and we can't get away from talking about water, the most important thing, find some things like this is a little made with stevia instead of any kind of artificial sweetener, so add a little flavoring to your water.
You're good with stevia, but some of those
stevia and monk fruit are the ones that you want to go for because they're more natural sweeteners. So so many people love sweet tea from McDonald's, right? Like, let's get unsweet tea and then add some liquid monk fruit in there, and you're going to get, you know, the same feeling of that sweet tea without all the sugar.
Find a better alternative there. And then a lot of people, you kind of can kick back and find foods that are healthy because the packaging says so, and so you're doing all the right thing, but at the same time, those labels can be deceiving. What are we looking for?
So we're looking for carbohydrates or sugar content really in those. So even again, they can say they have added protein, which we're trying to add, but that one little bar right there has 43 grams of carbs and 17 grams of sugar, which is like your whole day in 3 bites of what looks to be a healthy protein snack.
And it's so little, and the wrapper looks so healthy, but anybody picking that up would go, okay, I'm active, I'm just having a few bites of this and going on. And
now, if you're a long distance runner and you need to add some carbs, great, but if that's not your day,
that's not my snack while I'm working at my computer.
That's not going to be the best choice.
So keep an eye on those labels. Another hurdle on our way to better health is our own inconsistency, lack of planning. You got to stick with something.
you got to plan ahead. I mean, that's, what happens is I'm hungry, so I'm going to reach for the snack. I'm thirsty, I'm going to reach for that. So as much as we can, whether it doesn't have to be meal prepping on a Sunday and taking up 5 hours of your time, but just thinking ahead, what am I going to have for lunch? Can I bring it with me instead of just the grab and go that we're used to?
And I like what you said, that weight loss isn't about perfection, because there's no such thing as perfection, but if you've got a pretty good batting average, you can feel good about that.
The consistency is what we need,
Excellent. Well, you're the author of the book, Normal Doesn't Have Side Effects. A lot of this in there. Dr. Aimee Duffy, we appreciate it. Thanks for helping us stay on track this season.
Good luck.
People can find Dr. Duffy at Carolina Integrative Medicine in Clemson. There's a link to learn more on accesscarolina.com. Well, at Jasmine Kitchen, they